Hello, hello, my wonderful collective. Welcome to my channel. This is me, Slavik. Good to see everybody, and welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my wonderful collective, let's take a look what the messages the universe have for you today. What messages the universe have for you today? Okay, secrets in the shadow, Minotaur, secrets and victory. Someone here, very, very interesting here. Positive energy. It's a great energy, right? In the bottom of the deck, I have growth for you. I have renewal. Once again, the card of Gaia, Mother Earth, right? The Great Mother. Very grounding energy, very strong energy, very nurturing energy. I feel like you're nurturing yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're growing. You're not taking just a one step at a time. You making major changes almost on regular basis. So there's definitely this nurturing energy for you. I kind of feel like you started to, invest in yourself, right? All that energy, I feel like that has been hidden or capped, shut, is now pouring out of you. I kind of feel like people feel it, right? People feel your energy. You have very strong energy. So this is about you, right? You overcome a shadow of self. Okay, that's another information that resonates here. You overcome your dark sides, or all the darkness that you had been faced with. Another very important message for today from the universe is you obtaining victory, right? This is the card of Perseus and Medusa, right? Medusa. I don't know how many snake heads Medusa actually had, maybe 8, maybe 13 snakes, but there's was some sort of secret, some sort of deception here that you faced, and you faced it and you conquer it, right? You will be also rewarded. There's a victory over somebody who tried to shame you. I feel like somebody constantly tried to shame you, right? Belittled you, shame you, try to make you feel very insecure about yourself. It could be any secrets, right? Could be any secrets. There's a lot of secrets that has a place to be in your life. And when somebody defames you, it's probably the worst feeling. The worst feeling anybody could ever fear and feel would be the slander, the defamation of you as a human being. But I do see you achieving victory over these cunning people, right? So let's take a look why there's a card of secrets coming up, and who tried to shame you, right? Someone constantly tried to judge you as well. You see what I mean? It's like someone constantly tried to slander you, judge you for whatever reason. I don't know for what reason. There's never a good reason. Why would anybody try to make you feel bad by utilizing some sort of lie and deception? So let's clarify the card of shame, of secrets, of shadow. But you faced it. You faced these people. You faced this darkness, right? Hands on. You see what I mean? Hands on here. You faced it. And you said to whoever that person is, if you have something to say about me, I'll prove you wrong. And you have. You proved wrong all of your enemies. All of your. In fact, you exceeded. You showed everybody not only the truth about who you are as a human being, as a person, but you also surprised. I feel like your enemies are shocked. They're surprised. They did not expect it. Once again, coming to the card of Gaia, how much you changed and who you truly become. So you shut your enemies down. You shut their mouths. This is what I see. But someone here tried to shame you. So let's clarify this card. Let's clarify the card about of shame. Nine of Swords. You worried. You worried about it. I do see it bothered you. It did. Maybe for a little period of time it was a shock to you, right? You took some time to yourself. You mobilize yourself. And by the Temperance card, you balance your energies, right? So I don't really see you sweat a lot about it. You were okay. You were okay because you knew who you truly are, right? But once again, there was a lies done, a lot of deception, a lot of lies. Someone spread the rumors about you. A rumor, deception, shame, hidden, all of this hidden manipulations. Who? Who did this? Who did this? Who did this? Who's responsible? Who's responsible? A man, a male that you trusted. Some sort of man, King of Wands, okay? King of Wands. King of Wands that, matter of fact, treated you like a fool. You see what I mean? Made fun of you. Some masculine. There's a masculine energy, maybe there could be somebody else. But I do see what really shocked you. It's not the fact that there was a rumors, because I kind of feel like you that type of person that it doesn't matter what anybody thinks about you. It doesn't matter what anybody says about you. What really shocked you for a little while, okay, there was a period, maybe a couple weeks, maybe up to a year, no more than a year, between 6 months to 9 months, right? There's a Nine of Swords. That you were kind of shocked. This masculine behavior, this King of Wands, whoever this man was, really, really shocked you. You did not expect it, that individual would ever treated you the way he have treated you, right? There's belittling here. See, Moon card and a Fool card together combined. Whoever this person was thought that he is better than you, right? That's what the Fool card is about. Some sort of jokes, right? Declared himself higher than you, better than you, smarter than you. Lied. It was foolish. Fool. This man is a fool. And the lies that this man have done to you and everything that this person have done to you was truly foolish. He did not behave properly. He behaved like a lust covered. Okay, he is a loser. That's a loser card. You don't treat anybody this way. But you know, he did. He did. So yeah, it shocked you because you like, well, how is that? Right? I thought this person is nice. You could have helped this person. Six of Cups, it's an energy from the past. It happened in the past. This person from your past, with whom by the Six of Cups you had trustworthy relationship. You trusted this person. Yes, you knew that that person is a childish in some way, right? There's a card of a child. You thought that he's kind of immature. You knew he's immature, but you never expected this type of foolery from this masculine. There was a lie here done on you, belittling you, disrespecting you. There was some sort of disrespect that hurted you. It's kind of like whoever this man is and maybe his friends made you feel like you're not even a human. You know, you probably ask yourself, a dog is treated better than you. Why is this person treated you the way he did? Why is this person treated you the way he did? Because you've done nothing wrong. I do see your energy of help. You could have helped him with something. You could have treated him as a child, meaning with care. But that person was fake. That's why. He was fake. He pretended. It was all a game. Pretend. Pretend. Fake. Pretended to be. He's a fake person. Not sincere. He was never sincere with you. always wore a mask. Yeah, it's not you that were fake. It's not you. You've done nothing wrong. It's a man that pretended and acted as someone that he is not. It's a person with a dark soul, a person that disrespects women, a person that disrespects people who are maybe, in some way different than him, according to his opinion. Because there's a huge difference here. But he was fake. He's fake. He pretended to care for you. He pretended to, like I said, he could have acted as if he cares for you. He's always going to be there for you. And then pull this type of foolery and this type of lie. That shocked you. That shocked you. But this is not your fault. The problems begin from this man, whoever this man is. But he pretended. Why did he pretend it? Why did he have to pretend to be someone he's not? Why did he pretend that he cares? And why did he actually lied on you? Why did he treated you the way he did? There's the card of a cup and the card of death. Death, transformation. Something fall apart. You know what? Let me tell you. This individual most likely is a narcissist. Okay? Too high of himself, thinks highly of himself, I'm better. But the thing is that this person destroy with his behavior absolutely any possibility of you ever forgiving this individual. I don't see that after everything this person have done to you, you could actually say, oh, well, maybe we'll be friends. No, there's no friends. There's no friendship here. This person I see willfully, due to his own stupidity, right? There's a card of moon card and foolishness. He acted like a complete idiot. Complete. Okay? And he himself broke the tower and the death card. He himself broke everything. It's like you finally realize that this person is shallow, narcissistic, selfish, self-centered, liar, greedy, revengeful, angry. Right? There's no possibility here of you ever talking to this man. Ever, matter of fact. He destroyed it himself. Everything he did it himself. Now the question lies, why? Why did he lie on you? Why did he treat you like a fool? And he hid it. You see, he kept it a secret. He could have smiled into your face, but behind this fake mask, he was planning to hurt you while you had no idea about it. You did not know his true essence and who he truly was. Okay, so the next question, why is this macho, self-proclaimed macho that is currently right now in a state of temperance, which means nothing moving for this individual? It's the same thing, day in and day out. You see? You grown. I do see that you grown, you matured, you renewed your energy, that in a way this narcissist suck out of you. He, on another hand, same thing, okay? He did not grow. In fact, ever think about this person, I kind of feel falling apart. If he remains in a state where he was, I highly doubt that. He losing every day. Every day. There's no progress, there's no growth. So why did he treat you this way? Why did he betray you? There's a betrayal here. There is particularly slander of your reputation, and there is a betrayal of you. By the Fool card, like I said earlier, he treated you like you are some sort of peasant, that he's above you. That's how he treated you, like a fool, okay? Like you're some idiot. Why? Why did he do this to you? Why? Why did he treat you the way he did? Hmm. Why did he treated you so the way he did? Well, right now I see he's aggressing towards you. Okay, he's aggressive. He's trying to still prove his point. He's trying to manipulate. He's trying to gain control. Gain control over a situation that he's clearly losing already. Hmm. Just give me a 1 second. I want to take a look here at one more sync. Yeah, you know what? There was some sort of friends, his friends, maybe. There's a group of people that he, communicate on daily basis, maybe friends. There's a card of a friend comes up. So somebody here definitely got involved. Got involved, um, fabricated some sort of lie about you, and he believed it. He believed these lies. Yeah. So there's other people involved. He didn't do it himself. Like I said, it's some sort of pathetic, manipulative people, community, where this person part of. I kind of feel like he codepends on these people. He's that type of an individual that doesn't have a mind of his own. Okay, somebody else always makes decisions for this individual. He's very small-minded. He he often depends on people's opinion too much, and looks like to me his family or maybe his friends did not really like you. They all participated to make fun of you, right? They all made fun of you. So there was a slander. Okay, well, let's see what kind of slander, what exactly this man and his friends said about you. What did they said? What did they said? Okay, late bloomer, age gap or immature, your attitude out of sync, that you need more time, right? So there's definitely some sort of immaturity, that you're immature, um, that you are late bloomer, you're not good enough once again for this man, right? You're not good enough. He's yeah, childish, right? Again, childish, that you're not grown up. They were judging you. And of course there's also somebody who was involved. Lovers competing for affection. Two women. So if this is your ex, there was somebody else. Somebody else who pretended to be his friend, okay, slash lover, and constantly, brainwashing about you. You're not good enough. You're nobody. You're just a fool. So it's a constant making fun of you in front of this man. You understand? Your name was always in those people's mouths, that you're not good enough, that you're childish, that you're immature. um, if you, let's say, live with your parents, then of course you're like a kid, you never grown up, you don't have anything. But that's because there was another woman, most likely, right? There was most likely some other woman here, and he could have not decide, right? He could have not decide to be with you or to be with this other woman. He was never loyal here. Like I said, he and his community of friends, highly immoral, immature, sick people that constantly made fun of you. And on top of that, he had another woman. Who is this woman? What was he so undecided about? What was he so undecided about? Of course, King of Cups. King of Cups. There he is. Family. Family. There's a woman. He chose some other woman. He chose some other woman. You see? Chose another woman. He could have not figured it out whether he would be with you and have a family with you, because see, the prospects were there. Possibility could have been there. You actually initially could have been a good pair, right? Initially he wanted to have a family with you. He did. But there's this other woman, very cold, opposite energy of you, right? She's opposite than you. Opposite energy, right? That's him. He's that type of man that always costume for women to make decisions for him. Okay, he's like, I don't care. We have an individual who, in the middle of the ocean, will let wherever the wave throws, he'll follow. Right? He cannot make decisions for himself. So he says, okay, well, I have two women here. Good, good. Both are good for family, right? He's like, doesn't matter. There's you and there's somebody else, right? Doesn't matter. I'm not going to be alone, he says. I'm going to be with somebody, because he already had you and somebody else. And you knew that. Later on, you knew that, right? You could have found out about it. But the difference between you and this other woman, that you are the woman that he had feelings towards. Okay? Remember, he himself is a water sign. That's what his current energies at that time. What is water? What is emotions? Attractions, emotions, feeling. You fulfilled him. You give him these emotions of love, passionate relationship, passion, love. It was easy with you, right? It was very easy with you. Now, on the other hand, there was another woman that he was also could have not decide who to be with, but she is Queen of Swords. She is cold, calculated, manipulative, and there's most likely some other benefit than love and emotions. There's something else this woman had that you did not. Yes, you fulfilled him emotionally. Don't get me wrong. We do have a card of emotions. This is you. You know how to love. You know how to give love. He loved that about you. But the other woman, right? She's a strategic. She's a strategic. And that's why she made fun of you, calling you childish, calling you late bloomer, telling you you're not ready for family, you're not going to be a good enough wife, because she could have targeted your finances, but you're a very beautiful woman. She most likely older than you, um, but a strategic, right? The thing is, like I said, what hurted you the most is the fact that you did not knew this information sooner, right? You did not knew that he was deciding between you and some other woman. You did not knew that. That's really what upsetted you. But once you find out that there was this other woman, I'm assuming you knew that right away, you back off, right? You said, nah, I'm not gonna interfere in anybody's relationship. I'm going to walk away, because you're a very kind person, right? Queen of Cups, you're Queen of Cups, you're a very loving person. Okay. So why did this ex of yours, who's part of this whole lying friendship gang that slandered you, why did he chose to be with another woman over you? Why? Conflicts, aggression, constant aggression, like I said, fighting. Somebody constantly spread rumors about you. See? Competition, rumors, aggression towards you, judging you. You were constantly judged. You were constantly judged by probably this other woman. Okay? Constantly you were judged. He didn't want that. He didn't want that. Why did he chosen this other woman then? Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Well, because she could have opened some sort of doors for him, right? Towards stability. Nine of Pentacles, money. I do see that she offered him something, right? Offered him. And he thought about it for a long time. He couldn't figure it out. For the longest time, every day he was thinking, you or her, you or her. He thought about it, analyzed it, and he says, well, there's too much conflicts here. My friends will not accept you, he said. Or you had some sort of difficult period in your time when you were dealing with. But this other woman, she gave him an offer, right? Knight of Cups is some sort of message, is some sort of offer. And she says, well, you know what? Your doors are closed right now. Maybe financially he had some sort of problems. But she says, I will help you. I will open the door for you towards abundance, towards success. We will be a good match together. We will be good together. You understand what I mean? That's why initially he chosen that one. And even then he was choosing, he was thinking about it. He was doing research, how profitable, if this is, let's say, some sort of joint business venture. But she knew what he needed it. She knew what he needed it. Yes, you fulfilled him emotionally. And he doesn't get that here. He doesn't get that with this other woman. There's routine, there's structure. Remember, Queen of Swords, structure, a routine. You do this, this is your task. Our goal is to make money. This is what we're gonna do, right? She's the one that ruling this relationship or marriage. She's in charge. He's not. He's not. There's financial aspect here. There's money here. 100%. But the thing is that the problem is that this negativity that you suffered actually began from a relationship with this man. He brought this into your life. Whether knowingly or unknowingly. He's responsible for that. And this other woman. Okay. What else? What else? His thoughts about you. What else? Reconciliation. He wants to reconcile with you. He misses you. He wishes for you to be back together, actually. And honestly, I already suspected that immediately when you came up both as cups. He wants that reconciliation with you. He misses that. Yeah, he has money here. With this woman, he has money. I'm telling you that right now. He has money, he has stability, there's structure, there's routine. She's a Queen of Swords. She does everything for him, okay? Everything. But he misses that simplicity. Yeah, sure, childlike feeling, you know, just to go have fun. To go have fun. You give him that, right? You fulfilled his emotions. You gave him what he wanted, right? You both cups. He wants emotions. He wants to feel passion, love. He's probably sick of routine, but he loves money. He loves money, and he got that. So how he feels, he wishes to reconcile with you. He wishes. If you would have given him a second chance, which, like I said, he burned that cross himself. He burned that crossroad to you. He burned that bridge himself. Because he disrespected you. He was part of this whole disrespect of you, and you know that. But he wishes to reconcile with you. If you were to give him a second chance, what about this other woman? Oh, there's union. There's marriage. Marriage, right? Union. That's his wife. That's his wife, right? There's commitment. Well, there's responsibility. There's marital responsibility. There could be kids. There could be joint property, matrimonial property, joint ownership. It's a marriage. It's marital commitment. But his heart thinks about you every day. He thinks about you. You are that woman of his heart, even though he's married to this other one. So he knows that. He knows there's responsibility. He knows that he cannot just leave it, right? He cannot walk away from his wife, from this responsibility. But yet he misses you. He still wishes to be with you, right? If you were to ever contact this ex of yours and say, hey, let's meet up, he would. He would be in a hurry. He would in a hurry come to you. But in what format? As a mistress? You're not going to be a mistress. You're not nobody's mistress. In fact, like I already said, you put yourself first. You already grown. You're a different person. You're not a second choice. You're never going to be anybody's mistress. You choose yourself. And that's the reason why you burned that bridge. When that bridge was burning at the hands of this woman who clearly wanted to marry this man and got what she wanted through manipulations, maybe she was a convenient to him. Maybe there was distance between you and him, and she was there every day. Of course, convenience, right? But I do see as of right now, you're not talking to this man. You haven't spoken to this man most likely for a long time. Yeah, see, there's a card of hermit. You're a hermit, you're single most likely. That's only because you're growing, you're concentrating on yourself. You're doing what makes you happy. And on top of that, this woman most likely will do everything in her power to make sure he doesn't ever reconcile with you. She monitors him. She watches him. She knew about you. That's the thing, that this woman always knew about you. She knew. She knew how he felt towards you. Why is this ex of yours would misses you? Why is he missing you? What is it? What is it that makes this ex of yours secretly miss you and wishes to reconcile with you if he is married? Yeah, see, there's a connection. Your connection is an eternal and unbreakable, right? Your connection, you're connected. There's this connection that he cannot deny that exists between you. But you know, at the end of the day, everybody has a choice. He made his choice. That was his choice. I honestly do not possibly believe, doesn't matter how much conflict there were, he was afraid of conflict. He was afraid of confrontation. He was simply afraid to be with you. That's why he ran away, because he was afraid. He thought that with time he will forget you. That's what he really thought. He thought that time will heal But I don't see that it did. I don't see that. He still thinks of you as a woman he loved or loves till this day. One of a kind connection. You have that connection. Connection that he does not have with his wife. What about his wife over here? How does he feels towards his wife? Signs. Signs, past lives. Past. They have a past together. Intense, right? Intense. They've been most likely together through a lot. They're like more. They have history here, right? History from the past. There's past lives. But it's intense. Very highs and very low connections, right? High in love. I kind of feel like you always have to play a certain role with her. With you, he was himself. Do you know what I mean? With you, he always been himself, who he is. He didn't had to, be this responsible man, family man. With you, it was easy. Water is emotion. It's easy. It was easy. He knew you loved him the way he was. He knew that. With you, he was himself. Even though he hid from you this other woman. Because he couldn't decide. Maybe this woman was present in his life before you arrived. But when you arrived into his life, he was shocked. He didn't expect that. He probably thought it will be, flank. You were supposed to be a flank. But it turned out that his emotions grown deeper to you, right? And this woman's like, no. I'm not gonna let this happen. I'm not gonna let this happen. I'll take my chance, because she knew the way he feels towards you. She knew the way he feels towards you. Yeah. I do see that down the road for you. Down the road, yeah, there's a marriage for you. There's a new relationship. There's someone new coming in towards you. Of course, you break in. What's happening right now is a cleansing process in your life, where this whole competition over a man, let's say it this way. Competition. This woman was competing with you over this man. And that was a whole strategy planned. Like, she planned it up to a T. That was a whole plan. She said to herself, I will do everything to make sure that this man will marry me. That's what she said. At what cost? Slander, lies, manipulations. If this man will ever try to see you in person or contact you, would you ever forgive this man or give him a second chance? This ex of yours. How do you feel? What are your feelings? Answer is no. You won't. He broke your heart. He hurted you. He broke your heart. There's no second chance. You could have forgive. You could have forgive, right? As a human being, you wish him well, as you should, right? Just release it, let it go. But never forget the pain you felt. You were hurt. You were hurt. You were heartbroken. Yeah, see, again, Nine of Swords. Look at this pain. You suffered. You suffered. You didn't expect this betrayal. In your eyes, that is a betrayal. That is 100% betrayal. So no, no second chances here. And he knows that probably. He knows. How does this woman feels towards this man? Ace of Wands, Tower. Wow. Problems. There's a big problems. Maybe financial problems, business problems. There's a problems ahead of these people. Financial troubles, finances. Because let me tell you, a marriage or relationship based on money rather than true love and true connection never last. Everybody knows that. This man at one point stood at the crossroad between love, a woman that loved him, a woman that may initially he loved and had this connection, versus a woman that could have given him what he wanted, right? Given him what he wanted. And he have chosen himself. That was his decision. He have chosen this other woman. He married this other woman. And that is a responsibility. But there's problems here, right? Problems. Could be financial problems. There's a thing falling apart. Maybe business, right? Ace of Wands. This new beginning that they thought they're going to have is falling apart. Everything falling apart. See, it could be financial problems, all kinds of problems. Coldness, it's cold, right? This often card in relationship represents cold bed. Which means, you know what cold bed means, right? Cold, she's cold. But he thinks about you. Okay, so like I said already, all of these manipulations that is connected via this acts of yours, who could have not decided between you and this other woman, as a result of his undecisiveness, you suffered problems. There's a problems were created to you by this other woman and their other friends. Remember, they're a gang, they're a team. They have same friends, same group of friends, could be family, his family who wanted him to be with this other woman, her family that wanted her to be with him. You got the point, right? So there has been a lot of problems created because of this situation where your name become slandered. Now I see that you actually obtaining victory over that. You're proving everybody wrong. You're destroying this deception. You're destroying the lies that was created as a part of this unhealthy competition that you were against your knowledge or consent were dragged into. You were dragged into this conflict. And you're not a conflicting person. You don't like conflicts. Like, you're a Queen of Cups, okay? You're nurturing. You're all about love, right? You spread love. You kind. You're not like this other crazy. Where is she? Hiding right now. Hold on. Yeah, I cannot even find her. Right here. You're not like this other woman, right? You're not cold, ruthless. You. Beautiful. Just you, right? Plain. Simple. Intuitive. Intuition, right? Water, intuition. You just simply believed in love. This other woman doesn't care if somebody truly loves her. This other woman gets what she wants one way or the other. Even if it's a lie, even if it's a slander, she got it. She got it, right? But at the end of the day, you win. You win. It's undeniable that this man misses you. even though he will never tell you, because you will never let him tell you that. You don't even talk to him. You don't want nothing to do with him. You're not a home wrecker. But you know, the funny part about this other woman, that she knew about you, right? She knew about you and she didn't care. She just didn't care, you know? You backed off. The moment you find out that this woman is, that they're engaged, or that there's this other woman present in his life, she become his wife, you're like, oh, that's it. I don't even want to talk to you. Go be with your wife. You could have, but due to your own common sense and your morality, you said, no, I am not going to ruin nobody's marriage or nobody's family. And from that point on, I see you concentrated on yourself. This is the card of Gaia. You become more connected to yourself. You started to realize and learn. You really wanted to feel who you are. You wanted to know deep down who you are. What kind of man is there for you? Who is that soulmate of yours? So let's take a look. Your true soulmate, because it ain't him. It ain't your ex. Because your true soulmate would have never treated you this way. Your true soulmate would have never decided between you and some other woman. Because your true soulmate always would choose you. There would have not even been the other woman. So let's take a look about your soulmate. Your soulmate. Your true love. Kind of very interesting read today about love and past relationship. Interesting message. But perhaps some of you needed to hear that. Let's take a look. Love for you. Love for you. This is the card of transformation. Ending. Ending. Hermit. Ending of your solitude. You're going through this right now. So I'm assuming time frame should not be very long before you receive that wish fulfillment. You're moving towards your wish, right? So this is a kind of love reading, karmic relationship, soulmate relationship, twin flame relationship. I do see that you are moving, see again, moving towards that Two of Cups. You will find your soulmate. You will find your true love. In fact, you're moving straight to that connection. You see, if you are right now single, because I can only assume you are, see, Hermit, I can only assume you're single, that's not for long. Your period of solitude by the Death card is ending because you transformed your energy. Maybe you really, truly needed a long time to make your heart available again, to welcome that soulmate connection. You will never ever meet your true soulmate if your heart is still taken by somebody else. There's only one person inside of your heart. Okay. Some say you can love two people. I disagree. I disagree. If that's the case, it means you did not heal yet. You did not release the past yet. But I do see you have. It was a difficult past for you, clearly, by the Hermit. You concentrated, like I mentioned earlier, on yourself. By the card of Gaia, right? There's a renewal, rebirth. You needed time. You could have not jumped from one relationship to another. Who, but not you. You needed some time to heal. And right after that solitude, you're moving towards that true love, that soulmate connection immediately. And the person that is meant to be with you is the one you always wished for. What kind of partner, what kind of soulmate you always dreamt of or wished for? Should he be tall? Should he be short? Should he be built? Should he be not? Should he be brunette or blonde? Blue-eyed or dark-eyed? What is his profession? So the wish fulfillment means that that soulmate and true love of yours will meet your wish. It's kind of like a wish come true. Wish come true. You see how everything happens for a reason. Maybe it is for best that you did not ended up with your ex. So who is this person? Your soulmate. What else about this connection? But it's going to be a true love, right? It's a very strong connection. Strength card, very strong connection. You will feel very strong with this person. He comes up as a lion, right? A lion is a symbol of strength, symbol of bravery, symbol of protector, right? You're Leo, okay? Maybe he has a tattoo of a lion or a Leo. He could be an astrological sign of Leo or Virgo. Card of Magician, card of control, right? Control, card of Lovers, card of Ten of Pentacles. Wow. That is going to be some very powerful connection. I tell you already this much. You are going to feel so good and so strong. You will trust this person. Maybe if you did not trust this ex, you had your reasons. Now you know why you kind of in the way did not trust it, your ex. Was this new connection and this soulmate of yours, there's no doubt. You immediately going to know that, yeah, he is my lover. He is my love. You will also feel like you have a control over this situation. Back then, you had no control. Remember, your ex was choosing between you and this other coldie. In this type of connection, you will feel confident in this man. You're going to know, yes, that's the one for me. That's the one that I can trust. And together, by Ten of Pentacles, you will have a very successful life. Stability, finances, union, growth together, rich life. So it's not someone who's, like I said, looking for a woman who is rich or can give him something. He's already going to have that. And you're going to have that. Because I do see you have been growing on yourself. Right? Growth. You're ready for that connection. With this ex of yours, you weren't ready for that connection. You might have not had much to offer besides you and your emotions. You're also a very beautiful woman. You're a very beautiful woman. See, attractive woman. Man finds you very attractive. Queen of Cups, always attractive woman. Man finds you very beautiful, very attractive. You always have been and you always will be. One card flip over. This is the card 10 of Pentacles. Again, 2 of Cups came up, confirmation. Yeah, that's yeah, I kind of feel like you don't have to carry all the burdens by yourself, you know? That man that you will be with will be your supporter. Right? Strength card falls underneath 10 of Wands. You're no longer going to have to do everything by yourself. You're going to have that someone special that will do these things for you, that will help you. You're not going to be alone. You're never meant to be alone. You're never meant to be single. You will be very happy. You will be very in love, deeply in love. See, Magician and 2 of Cups. Magician and 2 of Cups, meaning that you will have control. You will feel confident. And that's by the Fool card will be a new person. That's a new partner. New person. See the Empress, the wife. The wife and the King of Cups. He will be the man you love. He will be the man that will love his wife. And that is you. Because I see marriage here. So you're just about to meet your King of Cups. The last one could have not decided. This one, you see? The last one, King of Cups, same thing, right? Because cups often signifies relationship, man from your past, like relationship, right? For this man, he will say, she's my wife. He's going to say, she's my wife. She's the one I want to be with. She's the one I'll marry. He's gonna know that immediately. He's not gonna think about it. He's not gonna say, oh well, I don't know, or maybe I should be with this other one because that other one has something else to offer, something better. No, your true soulmate will be honored. There's a card of honor, honored to be your man. You understand what I just said? So, Empress. Empress also one and only in his life. Oh, and he's also King of Pentacles. Husband material. Successful. Successful. Your ex did not choose you then because beside love, you could have nothing to give him. He wanted something. He needed somebody who is, according in his opinion, rich or has money or experience. He wanted everything ready for him. He wanted somebody to make decisions for him. But the man you're going to meet, he knows that the only thing he ever lacks and misses is true love. And believe me, you have plenty to give. You have plenty of love to give because you are that of a loving person. Beautiful. You have the kindest heart. I already said that. Queen of Cups, you're so kind. You're so beautiful. He doesn't even expect you to do anything. Just simply be there. Be there. I do see you will meet him at work. He's a King of Swords. Wow, so there's 3 energies in this man, right? 3. King of Cups is a man of your heart, okay? King of Pentacles is a man that will take responsibility for you, will be there for you. He is a family man. He is a good husband material. That's why he's going to be your husband. That's why he's going to be your husband, right? And he's also a King of Swords. He's very strong. King of Swords, very intelligent. King of Swords could be connected profession to the law. There's in particular eight of Pentacles coming up. It's about his job now. Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords. So what kind of career would he be in? Well, law, police, government, maybe engineer, doctor. Okay. But you can rest assured in his arms that he will protect you. You are just resting, sleeping kind of, right? And he's just sitting with his sword. So that means that he will always be on guard to protect you. He's your protector. And you deserve that. You deserve that love, right? And I want you to know that you deserve this type of love and you are going to get it. You will never be alone. Never. So you better get ready for this connection. You better get ready. He's such an incredible person. That's what I feel. Just the best. The best. What else about this King of Swords? Yeah, see, harmony. You will work together well. You will resolve any issues together. You're in an excellent love match. You're a good match, right? There's a music notes here, harmony. Together you will create this beautiful symphony of love. Your love is like a song. There's songs written about the love that you will have with this man. There's books and poems are written about the deep connection and love that you will have with this man. That's exactly what the information I just seen. Like a love song, you understand? Your love is like a love romance, love novel, that type of relationship that only written in books, that a lot of people say it doesn't exist, but you are going to get it. You're the living example of this perfect love story. So you may be wondering, will your loneliness will ever end? Or how long will you be alone? Any day. Judging by what I see, any day. Any day, any month, any week. This connection is closer than you think. However, there is an age difference. Okay? Age. You could be younger. Of course. Of course, right? Why do you need a younger man? Oh, well, maybe he could be younger. There's a minor age difference. But like I said, you already been with somebody. Okay? You don't need that. It's okay. A little age gap. I'm not talking about like 20 years or 30 years. No, it's not what I'm saying. But you know what? For some, it may resonate. Also represents young, that you will feel younger in heart. He will feel younger again, right? It's like that, that teenage love, that first love kind of thing, right? That emotions that you will bring in this person, both of you may bring into each other, where you're like, wow, I feel like a kid. And that's okay, right? That's okay. That is okay. You're that type of person that any man would feel like a kid with. Any man. You're just so simple, so kind. You know how to love. Not everyone knows how to give love. Everyone wants love. Everyone wants to take love. But not everyone knows how to sincerely and truly love another. You do. And I see flirty here. Charm, very, very charming, sweet talker. So he will, shower you with this beautiful compliments all the time. He is a sweet talker, okay? Um, he is, like I said, three kings, three different energy, cups, pentacles, swords. The only thing we're missing here is fire, but I didn't pull any more cards. So, he has multiple sides to him. And he will flirt with you. He will shower you with compliments. But he's a good soul. That's what I see. He's a good soul. I pull one more card for your true soulmate here. Spiritual journey. Spiritual journey is beginning. Dove. It's kind of like a God sent. He's God sent, and you God sent to him. There's the Holy Dove, right? The Holy Spirit. Magical connection. It's unbreakable connection. It's a magical connection. It's rare. It is one of a kind. Overall beautiful. Very good. Very good. Well, I am very happy for you. Let's see what else you need to know. Some of you might be having birthday this year. Okay, milestone birthday. So round number, round digits. Okay. So I guess you're not only going to meet your soulmate in your milestone birth year. If you still have not hit that milestone birthday, so could be in your milestone year. And I see a new parent. You could possibly even have children with this man. Children, family. Big changes for you guys. Big, positive, great changes, beautiful changes. Embrace them. Do not resist them. I think the past is almost over. Too much dirt and too much poison was poured into your life, right? Same thing, Queen of Cups, right? Water. You were immersed in dirt that was poured on you and your name and your life and your reputation for too long. For too long, you understand why initially you went through this period of solitude and the hermit. It was a long path. Too much dirt and garbage was poured on you because you were in relationship with a player who could have not decided, who probably had no idea about this other woman intent and what she did to you. But I do see that you will clear. You already done tremendous work to clear your energy. See, Gaia, you grown, you cleanse it. You ask the universe for support, for this rebirth, for this growth, for this nurturing energies, and you got your wish. Moving forward, there will be no dirt, no bullshit, no crap, no lies, no players, because ahead of you is a very wonderful, beautiful life where higher powers will lead the way and they will never lead you astray. So this is what I got for you guys. Today's message. That's what the Spirit wants you to know. Okay, my wonderful collective. This was the reading for you. I know it started a little sad, but it ended beautifully. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.